You want to do what now?
Two-seater.
A two-seater? You got one right there.
Two-seat Pro XP.
Oh, Pro XP. Hey, you check out Pro Lines? I know you're like this with Pro Line.
I saw that one.
The little drift car? The little go-kart, bro. We're at the Desertworks booth. We're checking out some of his cages. Mainly we build cages, right?
Cages.
Some gusseting, bumpers.
Cages, bumpers, gussets, bed baskets, doors.
Spare tire carriers.
That's it.
So they do full builds. They're in Montclair. Okay, cool. We're gonna check out some of the cars, show you guys around, and show you some of the features on their products that they offer. All right, so if you go to Desertworks, you're gonna see a lot of LMUTV and HCR. So they're in the same boat, in the same taste that I have, because that's the products that I like. And we're looking at the rear bumper here that they offer. And we're gonna open up the spare tire carrier to see if you guys can get access to the back. So we'll open this up real quick. The spare tire carrier is really, really clean. They actually have their logo on the handle. We'll push that open, and it's all on shocks. You got access to your bag. They have a mount here for the bag, as well as these rubber stops. So closing this is actually really smooth. I really like it. You can see here where it mounts to the stock bar in the Can-Am. Obviously very, very stout, because this is like a 2.5 inch pipe tube. So that's very stout. It's not gonna go anywhere, and you're not gonna have any issues with your spare tire flying away while you're riding.
Oh shit, not good.
They also offer all these little buttons for the stock screws. All attention to detail, like I said. He's very, very attention to detail focused. If you guys saw the cage that we installed on CJ's X3, it is the same exact cage. They have intrusion in the middle for support of the tubing, and then they also have these bars going across. So this is a very, very strong cage. DOM tubing. What I do like is something that I did on my machine, and I did the liner. It's an upholstery fabric inside the roof liner, and the roof is 2 pieces, really clean. The mounts for all their lights are always well integrated. Here we have what looks like Heretic Studios lights, which looks really good. And I like how they did this crazy V. Not all of them are like this, but depending on the light bar you bring, it'll be different from one to the other, so that's really clean. Obviously they offer windshields, and they offer all this custom powder coating if you want to match your cage, including the lights. We have another shock tower brace here from Heretic. And right here we have this bumper that's made by Desertworks as well. They offer this in dual roll, single roll. If you bring them the light that you're gonna mount, they will build around it, which is really clean because it looks nice and flush, protected from any rocks. They also offered their own gusset kit, which we did install on CJ's X3, and it's very nice as well. Here we got a 4-seat Pro XP, and this is the cage they offer for this one. This machine looks a lot taller than the Can-Am, but that's just the nature of the RZRs. So this one's real streamlined, real simple. They do have their logo here riveted on. They do offer these rear shark fins, I would call them, or wings, that are built into the roof. And they offer these chase lights. They're pretty much just LED strips, but they look really clean at night. Really dope. I'm gonna go ahead and sit in this one because I don't sit in many Pro XPs, just to get an idea of how they feel. So Pro XP, lots of room in this one.
Yeah, it's a tall guy.
Tall guy in this car?
Same thing.
Well, that's really cool. They make custom cages. So if you're a taller guy, let them know ahead of time, obviously ahead of time, and they'll set it up for you. Same goes for light bars, chase lights, whips. What you're gonna do, you need to tell them ahead of time. You don't want to tell them last second, hey, can you add this? And the thing's already powder coated. But yeah, plenty of headroom on this one. Nice Pro XP. All right, no one's allowed to sit in it, but I think Scott's gonna give me the green light to sit in it, right? Yeah. So these are the doors that he does not offer yet. Don't tell me that. These are the doors that Scott has not offered yet, but real soon, hopefully, we'll see them on CJ's X3. These things are will work hard. Dude, these doors, bro. Really nice. They have these liners inside. As you can see there, it's flush. It's got suede, got leather, and then even the door skin itself has the fabric that we see on the roofs. Actually, this one's a little different. We got more suede and more leather. We got some rock lights built in here. This thing is badass. I think the star of the show is still the cage, because that's what they make at Desertworks. So let's go check that out. Yeah, close so good. All right, so Desertworks offers full builds. If you want something like this, they can make it. They can install the carbon fiber. They can install the seats, doors, cage. Obviously, this is a big build, takes time. We're gonna talk to Dylan a little bit from Desertworks. He's gonna show us a little bit on the cage. Tell us about the cage a little bit.
Yeah, okay, so this cage is built for kind of like more of an average height guy. Like that Pro XP cage over there is a real tall driver. He's like 6'3". So this cage is pretty good. I've sat in this, it's perfect. I have tons of helmet room, all that good stuff. And this inside liner right here on this cage, this is the same deal as these doors. It's kind of a special offer. We don't do it a lot, but we can.
Okay. Yeah, it's real low profile, which looks amazing. In practice, if you're gonna use it every day or use it a lot, make sure you have the correct clearance for your head. I always tell everybody that's very important. So this has a built-in bumper. Let's check out the bumper in the back. So if you guys saw the install video we did for CJ's X3, it also had this bumper, but on this one we have this mesh plate here. You guys offer that?
Yeah, we do. This is just a little bit extra, obviously, because the sheet metal work. But yeah, we offer this, and it kind of like, not a lot of people do this because with the exhaust coming through, it'll start to cook this. This is powder coat. So the way that works is we spray on a polymer powder with electrostatic charge, and it sticks to the metal part, and then we bake it on. So if you add heat to it, it kind of starts to fade and stuff.
So it wouldn't be a bad idea to leave this bare.
Yeah.
They do offer all the powder coating. I think you run the powder coat shop. We offer multiple powder coating colors.
Yep.
As you can see here, we got aluminum UTV straight aluminum radius rods with HCR trailing arms, and all that's custom powder coated, right? You guys are specific color for this.
This is a sparkle red, and this is just gloss black.
Okay, cool. So thanks, Dylan, for showing us around, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you got it.